can't see me already. You're not supposed to see this. Oh God.
Turn head. Some hoes wanna choose, but them bitches too scary. Your bitch chose me, you ain't a pimp, you a fairy. A pimp, not a simp. A pimp, not a simp. A pimp, not a simp. We eat so many shrimp. I got iodine poison. Baby, you been rolling solo. Time to get down with the team. The grass is greener on that other side. If you know what I mean, I show you shit you never seen. The 7 wonders of the world. And I can make you the 8 if you wanna be my girl. I say my girl, I don't mean my woman. That ain't my style. Need a real street stalker. Walk a green mile. Piling up the paper on the dining room table. Cause you able to realize I'm the truth and not a fable. Baby, rockin' Russian sable. Keep that chiller on the rack. What I look like with some $1,000 shit up on my back. I'm $1 million man that need $1 billion bitch. Put my pimpin' in your life. Watch your daddy get rich. Easy as ABC. Simple as 1, 2, 3. Get down with UGK. Pimp CBU with B. Cause what's a hoe with no pimp? And what's a pimp with no hoe? Don't be a lame. You know the game and how it goes. We try to get toes. A pimp, not a simp. A pimp, not a simp. A pimp, not a simp. We eat so many shrimp. I got
Okay, now you're supposed to see me. Welcome everybody. It's Artie of Artie's Corporate Fiction. Hope you guys are doing well. We got a quick one today. I'm for whatever reason I'm very tired. It was a productive but long day at work here at home, but I want to get this out and ready. This one just dropped from one of my favorite judges, Judge Ricke, and he puts a prisoner sovereign citizen on blast without any hesitation. So we're gonna go right into it, and then after that we're gonna have an interesting exchange between a judge and DA that we've seen a fair amount of times on this channel. And yeah, there's some words exchange. For those of you wondering, Serana is currently napping in the little hammock right there. I don't know where Maik is, but you know, he's off somewhere probably. So, all right, we're gonna go right into it. Welcome everybody. Make sure the volume's up. Make sure everybody can hear.
So what gives you
a lawyer at this
what
point.
gives you jurisdiction over me? You must establish jurisprudence as a point of order.
I'm not going to play your sovereign citizen gibberish game.
I'm not a sovereign citizen, sir.
Point of order.
Okay, whoever is Juan Flores's box is muted, so I'm not hearing anything. They can unmute themselves if they've got some business with this court.
Hi, Judge. I am Counselor Flores, and I am resident McLaughlin's counselor, and they have him here right now.
Okay, very good. Thank you.
I not gonna lie, never seen an attorney, even on video conference, be that casual. That's interesting to me, but you know what? If it's okay, it's okay. What, you know, you do you.
Yep.
Jesse Travis McLaughlin.
Yeah.
This is State of Kansas versus Jesse Travis McLaughlin. It's case number 2024 CR 397. Mr. McLaughlin appears from a Hutchinson Correctional Facility Zoom location. Brett Sweeney appears for the state of Kansas. Mr. McLaughlin, I have before me a charge of battery against a law enforcement officer, a level 5 person felony. Since a felony is involved, we will not be asked to plead at this time. Rather, a preliminary hearing scheduling will be made before your assigned judge, which is the Honorable Jan Satterfield. Judge Satterfield's next docket for that purpose would be April 7, 2025, 2:30 p.m. You must fully participate by Zoom in Judge Satterfield's docket at that time, April 7, 2:30 p.m. I trust, Mr. McLaughlin, that you, being in prison, don't have the financial resources to hire your own lawyer.
That's all right. I can represent myself.
Okay, well, you
Hold
can
on.
take that request.
I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back.
Up with Judge Satterfield. At this point,
Every
in
man
the
must
abundance
speak
of
for
caution,
himself, Your
I will
Honor.
appoint a lawyer, and then you can, before Judge Satterfield, properly conduct a proceeding if you really do want to
Point of
represent.
order.
Point of order.
What gives you jurisdiction to appoint a lawyer over me?
I have statutory authority to do so.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So, Mr.
So what
I'm
gives
going to
you
appoint a lawyer at this
what
point.
gives you jurisdiction over me? You must establish jurisprudence as a point of order.
I'm not going to play your sovereign citizen gibberish game.
I'm not a sovereign citizen, sir. I'm
All
not a
right.
sovereign citizen.
You sound like
You
one.
sound like it.
Well, I'm not.
All right. I assure you I have jurisdiction.
Mm-hmm.
So we've got a court date
Moving
set
on.
before Judge Satterfield. I'm going to appoint James Watts at this point to represent Mr. McLaughlin, noting he's made a request to represent himself. Again, that's to be a matter taken up fully before the assigned judge, Satterfield, at the hearing date on April 7 at 2:30 or some later time. And the court will set a $5,000 cash or professional surety bond, though obviously it's not going to affect his current incarcerated status. All right. Bond set, attorney appointed, court date established on Judge Satterfield's calendar. Anything else we need to address at this time, Mr. Sweeney?
No, Your Honor.
Mr. McLaughlin? Apparently not.
Yeah, you need to
Apparently not.
address a point of order.
Jurisdiction.
As a
I've
first
addressed
point
all of
order
the
in
points
court
of order
the
that I'm
first
inclined
thing
to address
you must
today.
do is establish
Mr.
your
McLaughlin.
jurisdiction.
Uh-huh.
The
Yeah.
McLaughlin matter
good.
is currently in recess,
We're good.
and we'll move on to another matter on the docket.
I object
I
to
appreciate
moving
that.
on in any manner.
Objection
Okay.
noted and overruled,
Noted.
Mr. McLaughlin.
Uh,
All right, let's move
Request a
on.
copy
Okay,
of-
then.
I
Thank you
request a
to
copy
the
of the
Hutchinson
minutes,
Correctional Facility.
transcripts, these proceedings.
mm-hmm.
We can go ahead and take him off the meeting at this time.
All right then. Well done.
All right,
Short,
Virgil
sweet.
Fry.
Not letting him go in. Question: can the judge give whatever he or she wants for contempt as their maximum? My understanding is that, at the federal level, the Supreme Court has held that a contempt, the jail sentence, the maximum jail sentence for contempt cannot go over 1 year. I don't know about the monetary limitations, but most states have their own laws in place as to what a judge can sentence, like the maximum amount. All right. So the one that's also from OSG. And Tirana just face planted. That's
We
funny.
to brought a copy up to you. I'm not going to argue with you.
So I think we've both seen Judge Webster and the Miss Gillette, the county attorney, several times in this channel, but apparently things are going a little downhill.
You just,
Well, you better not.
we'll just take it up later.
Miss Gillette, who is the judge here? I am looking for Alfonso Caldwell and Tanya Sanchez.
We already did Sanchez. We have a Tiana Richardson and a Dustin Newport I still have.
Well, hold on. That's not what I'm showing. What do you have, Missy?
I have Alfonso Caldwell and Tiana Richardson. That Newport bonded out, or no, well, he bonded on ours and then Lyon County come and got him
I
before.
noticed, okay, he was taken off the docket. And what did I do? Mix up Tanya Richardson and Sanchez?
Mhm.
And no one mentioned that I was using the wrong name?
You were using the right name.
Mhm.
Oh,
Hmm.
okay. Okay, well, and these are my couple that I don't have anything filed to show that they have to be in court. I don't have a summons. I don't have a uniform notice to appear issued by the officer in the ticket.
Judge, the girls,
So what the judge just said is like, I have nothing in the files to justify an FTA warrant or FTA charge, because I don't got anything. No summons, no written requirement.
filed the ticket earlier today.
Okay, let me see if it's, maybe I just need to double check. Mr. Caldwell.
Tickets were issued January 23rd, 25 at 20:59 hours. But
Okay,
today,
well, let me make sure they made it to the file because I'm not seeing that. I don't see that, Ms. Gillette, and until I have filed verification that they had noticed this hearing. I'm not finding that. You're sure they filed them?
Arlene was the one
Oh
who did
boy.
it for us.
Oh boy. Already, I could already hear Miss Gillette getting a little snippy.
No, Missy, do you have that where you can look at it? Because I am not seeing it filed. Maybe I need to. No, I think I've already refreshed to see if they've been added. If you want to
They're
check,
not in the case yet.
what was that, Missy?
I said they're not showing up in the case yet.
I don't know if upstairs hasn't approved them or what's going on.
I can check.
Would you check? We'll take just a real quick recess because I don't have anything in the file to show they have notice of the hearing, so I can't take any action for their failure to appear without it.
Improper paperwork. Awkward silence. Put herself on mute, I guess. Or no? Hello, sir. Who are you? Yeah. Oh, and we're gone. I don't have any updates on that, Robert. I should probably take a look at that too. Ew. Oh boy.
Arlene's gonna bring the unfiled copy upstairs, Your Honor, but they were submitted this morning by Jessica.
Yeah, they haven't made it into the file for some reason. Well, I need the originals. You're thinking the originals are on file somewhere or waiting to be filed?
And Miss Gillette doesn't really have an answer to give.
See what Missy finds. Maybe they'll find the originals at the clerk.
What, Judge? I'm sorry, I'm back now.
Well, she said they'll bring up, if I understood Miss Gillette right, they're bringing up copies, but where are the originals?
I think I actually have a copy because I was asking them today about it, so
Well, I need.
I can print you off the copies that I got
Now,
sent.
copies, I need original documentation that these people had notice of this hearing.
Yeah, so the originals go into the file. That's how it works. Everybody else gets the certified copy.
Either in the form of a returned summons or a citation. And I don't have anything to show that they know about this hearing today.
Your Honor, the citations, we get a Xerox of them. We don't get the originals. The originals normally stay either in the file with the sheriff's office now, or they go straight upstairs. But this had to be long formed because it's marijuana. And so
Well, even with the long form, I would accept, you don't have the originals, Arlene? You have copies? Have those been filed with the clerk? They have been filed. They didn't make it into their file. Do you know why? I don't have them in the file.
Well, because that's the clerks.
Okay. Well,
Uh-huh.
Missy, did you check with the clerks?
Yes, I just checked with them and they do not have them. They're not in the queue to approve.
Oh,
I know they're
no.
not in the queue. I looked through the queue. Oh, unless you mean their queue.
Yeah, they're
So we're having an issue here where people apparently have copies of these summonses, but nobody can find the originals.
What I'm going to do, now I'm looking at copies of tickets, and I've seen enough tickets over the years to know these are tickets, and they do appear to be signed by the signature I know as Blake Fisher's, although I'm not an expert in handwriting. But I am not comfortable issuing any kind of failure to appear warrants if there's no documentation in the file. These are just handed to me, but once they are filed, then I would not hesitate to issue warrants for their failures to appear. So I'm going to set these two cases over till next Tuesday. By then, I'm sure that we'll figure out why those haven't been filed. And then if they're not here at that date and time, we'll issue warrants, but they'll have to be given notice of the new date and time. And it looks like they're out of Wichita, Kansas. Yes, so
If I have to issue new summonses, then
Uh-oh.
it's going to be more than a week because I have to issue them, send them to Wichita, and have them served on them. They have their notices to appear, complaints.
all right, I'll tell you what.
So it sounds like Jill doesn't want to do that, do the extra work that's gonna happen here.
I
I
don't
don't even get the original anymore.
just file the.
Okay, so and I want to let this be an example of a counter to the notion that the DA and the judges are always in cahoots with each other. I'm not saying that's never the case. It can be the case. I'm just saying, like, it's not automatic by any means.
Copies, whatever, but they have to be filed, Ms. Gillette. I have nothing that gives me legal authority to issue failure to appear warrants. I have in the file, and I'm looking at it, a complaint, a probable cause affidavit, a notice that you're going to rely on KBI reports, and that's it. There is nothing in the file to show legally that they have notice of this hearing. So I don't know where the tickets are. I don't know why they're not filed. I understand that someone in your office said they gave them to the clerk. I understand the clerk to say they don't have them. I don't know where they are, but I do not have them, so I cannot issue any kind of warrant for failure to appear. So in fact, if you find them and get them in there even today, we can deal with it today rather than trying to issue summonses. But get me something I can legally use. Otherwise,
I'll call Sheriff Samuels and ask him if he can bring the originals out of his file.
I'm not telling you you have to do the originals. I'm just telling you, Miss Gillette, I cannot legally issue a warrant. And you know that. You know I have to have verification before I issue a warrant.
And we emailed them to your staff who has them this morning. They were sent to
My
this morning.
secretary is not the clerk of the district court. My secretary is not the custodian for that. They
We
have to be
brought a copy
filed.
up to you. I'm not going to argue with you. Just
Well, you better not.
we'll just take it up later.
Miss Gillette, who is the judge here?
Uh-oh.
I am not
Uh-oh.
going to accept your behavior. You're putting me in a position where I'm going to have to find you in contempt of court if you're going to act like this.
Ooh.
I don't have the original, Judge. I can't get it to you. We filed them this morning. That's all I can tell you.
Ms.
We all-
Gillette, you are not listening to me. And you're being contemptuous.
Mm-hmm.
The state
Oh.
has contempt immunity. We already briefed this. If you would like us to get them filed again,
Oh no! Like, you just basically said you can't do shit to me. That's what Phil said. You have no power here. Oh my god.
again, we will
You
file.
have contempt immunity? Do you have ethical immunity? That you can talk to a judge any way you want and have no repercussions? Is this what you're saying?
Judge, I will find the originals, whoever has them, and we'll see if we can get them to you. We will get them filed.
And we will finish this later, Ms. Gillette.
Ooh. Ooh.
At this time, Missy, it looks like Ms. Gillette has decided to remove herself from the hearing.
Mm.
As I said, this matter is not over and it will not be tolerated. But for now, we will be in recess.
Man. Well, that was an exchange. Oh man. Woo. That was rough. I'm actually curious if I doubt it. I doubt they're going to I'm more than likely they're going to hash it out like off the record and privately. It'd be funny to see it though. See any follow up. But this is where I'm going to stop it here. I actually have folks at the house. So I need to end it now anyway. It was going to be a short stream anyway, but I need to end it like now. So I will talk to you guys later. Probably not going to stream tomorrow, but I'll be back on Friday. Yeah, I know it's already over. It's Jover. I know. I wanted to keep it short and sweet. Sorry. I'm sorry. All right, guys. Take care. Adios. See ya. I'll see you next time. See you Friday. Sorry. Hi, baby. Savannah. You wanna say bye? Say bye? Wanna say bye? Alright. Okay. Alright, bye guys.